Hello everybody, back again. One of the first videos I looked at. I would just like to say that the rest of this video is about Trump and his little speech today, being that it's New Year and he's allowed to say hoax. He's allowed to say hoax again and again and again. He doesn't get penalised, but he's allowed to say hoax. Amazing that, isn't it? But anyway, I wanted to start off. So basically, let me just see if I can find it. This person here went for God with Trump. Now, I'm sorry, I know that awake people will immediately see what's wrong with this photograph. Come on, everybody! He is not half a field away from them. Look at the size of him. And then the line. Look at the size. They've made him even smaller. He's only a couple of, like a few feet, a few feet, literally 1, 2, 3 away from, look what they've done. This is a completely not real picture with people superimposed. Now, this is them walking into the room with the reporters. I blow it up as far as I can get it to blow up. It is a little bit blurry, but I'm sorry. Look at that. There's a much younger man standing there. Now comes the mask. Did you see that? So there was a much younger man standing. Let's watch that again. Just there. That is a much younger man. Well, can you tell what's happening there? Here he comes. Look how much he's changed. Look at her, how much she's changed. Look at that. He has no hair, then he has a head of hair. He's bald there, look. That person's got dark stubble round their chin. Look at that. I actually don't think that's her walking in. I think that is somebody else. And then just about here it starts turning into Marlena. Anyway, let's whiz it on. Look at this when they're cutting him in and out. Look. Who does that remind you of? Come on. Who does that remind you of? Almost actually looks like they've got a moustache. It reminds me of Captain Kirk a bit. Anyway, the whole time she was there, she never really looked at him. Look, she's looking past him. She is not looking at him because she's not in the same time zone as him. She's been added. They've both been added to this footage. It's disgraceful. Can't even have the president coming out and talking to him. He's got to be superposed on a piece of footage. Anyway, this video will show you much more. But then what I did was I got the little bar and I was moving it sideways, and core it shows things. Anyway, look at this. This is the person he's standing with. Does that look like Marlena? Let's watch it again. There she is. There's her hair. Oh yes, and look at that. All mechanical. That's not her. This is what you're being shown. Look at it. He almost looks like Boris. Look at that. I prefer to take the hair out to about there. I just do. Oh, look at that. The most radiant Marlena. Except that's not her and him. There. There you go. Do they look like the same person? Do they? There you go. Look at the colour of her hair in the picture on the right. It's the same night. Look there. That's not her. Does that look like her? What is she looking at? I don't mean, ha ha, what is she looking at, taking the mickey. I mean, what perspective is she in and what is she looking at? Because she's not looking at her husband. And then look, when you just move that bar across the bottom like I'm doing there, you see it moving. Does that look like her? Does it? Does that look like her? Look at it. What is this? And her shoulder keeps disappearing and things. Watch for that as well through this whole video. So we can see it much more when you're doing this and you can see that they're superimposed. But does that look like her? There's someone else. Come on. Oh. Look at this. See? Oh my God. I went, oh my God, because I could see this, right? Look. This person. Is this? I can't. I'm going to slow it down. Here we go. Who is that? You can't even see if that's Marlena. I mean, look at him. That is not Trump. Look. Just for a couple of split seconds. I can't work out who that is, what colour they are. They look very dark, don't they? Look at her arm and look at the face on that. Do you see what I mean? Just for a couple of seconds. There it is in the footage. It just disgusts me. Because all along I've been saying all these things and I've put up with a lot of stick from people. Even had a horrible email the other day, you know, just this person saying stupid things to me. And it's them that are unenlightened. It's them that don't know the truth. It's them that haven't up. It's them that's not looked. You can do this all yourself. You just get the footage and you slow it down. I mean, look at her. I know in that bar it will cause a tiny bit of distortion, but not like this. Look at it. There you go, look, see there? Let's go back. There you go. Now do you see she's not in the same perspective as her husband. She's not looking at Donald Trump. She's looking behind him. She's supposed to be looking at him, but it's all weird. And she makes these really weird mouth movements through this whole thing. And I mean, if I didn't know better, there was bits of it I was thinking, she looks like a ventriloquist, like she's actually the one saying things. It's just ridiculous. And then at some points you can see her, oh my God, her eyes. I mean, who's that? You can still see it's him, can't you? Or what you think is Trump. But look how much she changed just by doing this. Ugh. Hang on, I've zoomed. I'm going to zoom out because there's a reason. Look at that shoulder. Look at his arm. Look at his arm on here. All fuzzy. Because he's superimposed. They both are. Look at that jacket. But even though blurry, you can still see it's him most of the time. But aha! Glitching hand. It just won't happen if he's real. Let's just play it on. Yes, look at that. Look at this. Goes from his head down. I know it probably is supposed to be the background, but that is your president superimposed into the video. Look at this. Superimposed. He's superimposed. Superimposed. Yeah, look at this. Just going like, here we go. Just wait for it to catch up, but you can just slow it down, blow it up. You'll see he's superimposed in. She's not with him. I don't know how they do all this. It's horrible, whatever it is. Look at that. Even this time, look at him. God, looks like he's got a cigar in his mouth. Look at that there. He's got a cigar in his mouth. Back, let's get off. Let's go back to this. I'm not going to zoom it in because that just loses more clarity. You're either going to see it or you're not going to see it. But anyway, we're just waiting for the film to catch back up. Coming. There, look. He's got a cigar or something in his mouth. There, look. That's what it looks like. It's probably Sir Winston Churchill or something. There you go, a nice bit of superimposed in there, both of them. Look. Hopefully you can see this. Look at her boob. It's right in front of his arm as well. I can't explain it. I don't know if it would be like that. See how just that body movement doesn't look right with her up against him. Tried to show you in real time, but you can still clearly see it superimposed. Clearly. And then her nose morphs. Just about catch it because it's a split second. But you see this stuff. Look, her nose changes shape as well. Did you see that? I mean, there, look at that. Does that look like her? Really? She's She's not looking at him. Look at her face. That was the other bit as well. Look. Stop it. I knew it was going to whiz on before. Look. This is not natural. Look. She's an AI. She's an AI. It's not even being superimposed. She's an AI. And then look. We just saw she's standing like here to the president. Yet respect just so wrong. So wrong. Her nose keeps changing. She almost looks different there, doesn't she? Back to this part. Look at that. Look at that face. He's superimposed in. Your president, my prime minister, they get superimposed in. This is filmed well before. Well before. That's why. Look at how much Marlena changes. She almost looks like Raquel Welch. A younger Raquel Welch. Mixed in, because don't forget they like their films. Now, look at the size of her to him. Yes, she's just in front of him. But he's a 6 foot man. Is she 6 foot then? You can, to me, I'm sorry, she is superimposed on the top of it all. Or whoever they are. They're both superimposed in, but she's superimposed on top of him. Let's whiz it on. Whoops. This is the nose bit. Her nose. And it wouldn't even matter if it was just this one little thing. I'm telling you that it happens on her nose. It's not good enough. Just once is enough to... Oh, did you see that? Look at that. Oh, it's her nose. Look at that. What do they say to them? Do they say, what it is, you'll come and live with me in the White House. That's why the buildings have to be quite big. But you all have your own little apartment down there, because obviously they're just actors. So I've got to make them look like they're living there and whatever. I just don't know. All I know is these people have sold their souls, whoever they are, and that's if they're even real. Because, and look at her face there. What did he say that? Oh, I need to go. Come on. She's very, for a man who's just about to be, trying to be impeached. You don't stand there going, oh, God, See, her nose changes all the time. Just watch it again, you'll see. And this bit's crazy. Here comes Trump. And then he turns into this older person. Here he is. Look at that. Just look at that. As well as Marlena is superimposed on the top. Look at that. That's where I'm ending it today. So disgusted, as per usual. We really should pay attention what that we're looking at by accident. Anyway, back to where we were. Go. I just want to show you what the did. So we've already done this bit where, oh, that's right, I wanted to look at the phone to see whether it's recording the same thing that's going on. So what I'm going to do is just blow it up a bit. I'm just going to record this bit. I still cannot see when he is nearly at the end of the carpet. His phone has all that carpet on it. Well, the picture they've got there has them looking like they're actually getting onto this rug here, but in there they're not, they're on the rug. Yeah, and there you go. There you go, look at the gap between, whoops, his legs. Look at the gap between his legs on the photograph and there. I mean, he's got President Trump. I don't know. I mean, that person, look at that. I wouldn't be very happy with that picture. And look how much shorter they've made Marlena. Look, there's his head, there's there. When you look at her, she's the same size. All this weird footage. Look at that. This is what they do to us. Do you see it? Do you see that? Now, if I just showed you that and said that was the president and his wife, you'd never believe me. Look, the person on the left is been covered up. And look at the glitches and the lines on her. Oh, it's so upsetting for the people. Look at that. And it just caught in this loop. It did it a few times. And then it'll go back to normal. That's not... Does that look like Marlena? Here we go. Look, it wasn't me doing this. The actual footage itself did it. And you can see that they're superimposed and that she's somebody else. And then they've covered her up with Marlena. Do you know what it looked like almost? I'm going back to that. It almost looks like... Stop it. Just... It's almost as if she's got a hat on or something. What is that? Come on. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, look. It's a man with glasses. Anyway, I don't know if it is a man with glasses. Well, it's got glasses on, but I don't know if it's a man, but it looks like they've got a headpiece on. Look, this is a shawl. Glasses. Look at that, the other person's face, totally masked. Look at that. And then it just goes back into that. Look at that. Who is that? That is the person, all the things. Look, that's the deep fake. Look, you can see it. Oh my god. Can't get there quick enough. So what it is what you're looking at is there's a line I can see going across there. And this is the bit that they've superimposed in. Now just watch this. Look at her wobbling. Just look, she's wobbling all over the place. This was amazing. This is just did this. I didn't do anything, it just did it itself. Didn't do anything, it just did it. Cool, look at her teeth. Oh, now we're back to, Just look at her face. What is she looking at all the time? What is she looking at? She's superimposed, which is what all this video is about. They're both superimposed on this bit of footage. They're not together. Look at her face. And then she does some weird mouth movements. That's who's really there. Look at it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. Thanks a lot.